We know that ULEZ, ultra high emission zone, is a gigantic cash cow for Sadiq Khan. Some of the figures that you see of the income generated by ULEZ every month are eye-watering, ranging into the millions of pounds in fines and £12.50 a day charges. Of course, how is all this administered? How is all this detected? It's all the cameras, and it's very well documented that people are going round, well, getting rid of them, for want of a better word. If you're one that believes that ULEZ is something that needs to go, subscribe to the channel, because you won't be alone in thinking that, and it'd be good to have you on board. Well, somebody sent me an email about the cameras and really the legality of their surveillance, covert surveillance that they're actually carrying out on everybody around the capital city. I wanted to read that email to you and let me know what you think of it. So here goes. Again, this person I will keep anonymous. Dear Andy, I'm in the process of writing a complaint to the IPT, that's the Investigatory Powers Tribunal, and it's all about ULEZ. Turns out there are special laws when it comes to covert surveillance, and that explicitly talks about private vehicles. So in other words, you drive down the road, some sneaky camera hidden there to clock you. That's what they're talking about. There is also case law on mass surveillance where the IPT ruled one way in favour, but it was overturned by the European Court of Human Rights. There's a surprise, huh? So, does the law apply? Point 1. TfL refused to say where the cameras are. I've FOI'd them, that's Freedom of Information request, and they are even in cahoots with councils over providing the Section 8 application to put the cameras up. Point 2. TfL, when SAR'd for the video images, say you can't have them because you could tell who's in the car. That means that they can't later on say, but it's just a number plate. Point 3. They are recording and storing information about ULEZ compliant cars. Point 4. They are sharing, selling, allowing access to the information, but won't say to who. People like me would then SAR them and ask for the data to be deleted and check. Step 5. The cameras do not have signposts on them saying who runs them. That breaks the code of conduct for CCTV and makes them covert too. I wonder if Noel Wilcox has picked up on that. The ULEZ signs point out of London so you can see them coming in. If you leave London, no signs, but you're still filmed. Now for the powers. Turns out you can rightly order covert surveillance, but it has to be for a very serious crime. Now, when it comes to ULEZ, it's a charge, not a fine, like the parking case that went all the way to appeal, arguing it was a fine. They decided to say, no, it's a charge. It means it's not even a crime, let alone a serious one. There's been no sign-off by anyone because they've no powers to sign it off. Even if the Met takes over the system, they cannot share evidence gathered covertly with TfL. So I think there's a reasonable chance of getting a result. It would certainly give Khan cause for concern and a massive payout for barristers. Yes, they could be busy with that one, couldn't they? So the long and short of it, these cameras that are set up, they're not signposted as they should be. They're effectively covert because there's a little bit of mystery surrounding what they're recording, how, where, why, and when. And the law could come back and bite it in the butt. So as well as the signs and the legality of those, which Noel is fighting very much, I wonder whether we have a problem with the cameras too. Now, we've heard all the argument with the cameras, haven't we, where it's paper mile, that's coming and everything else. But I'll keep an eye on this, and I hope the author of this message keeps in touch with me. Very interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see another one of my videos on ULEZ, do that one there. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.